Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Sparta, and welcome back to God of War: Sons of Sparta. Last episode, we escaped the bog. We also went through I'm calling this like a dungeon almost. It's not the sunken agora. So now this episode, we are returning back to Sparta. Like after searching for Vasilis, Kratos basically has reached his breaking point. He's like, enough. The search is getting us nowhere. All we have done is just run around in circles. We also got killed multiple times. So it's time to head back. At the very least, like, I'm pretty sure we're going to continue on with that adventure, but I think it's... At this point, we need a new strategy. Because everything we've done, nothing has worked. So it's kind of like, we need a solid lead.
Your brother claims you defeated an ancient evil. Was it commerce or prostitution?
What'd I do? Go fuck yourself. Prick. But, yeah. We're pretty much at the point where it's kind of like, there's nothing really more we can do right now. And I do believe... Oh, while I'm thinking about it. Oh, wait, this is probably one of the houses I've already been to. Yep. But there is, like, a couple of areas that now that we have new tools, I should be able to get. And, oh, wait. This is what we can talk to. Hello.
If even half of what Deimos has been saying is true, you're the most dangerous thing outside those gates.
We have faced many dangers.
That's what I mean. Everybody's talking about the dangers, but you're actually out there, fighting back, making a difference. I just hope I can follow your example someday.
Thank you.
Theophilos.
Theophilos. I'll remember that. For Sparta.
For Sparta!
I wonder if maybe that's like one of the Spartans we'll meet later on. Alright, hello.
You know, Kratos, you'd make a fine athlete yourself.
Oh? You see me throwing a discus?
Well, maybe not, but... Maybe not, but you'd be a natural for the Delichos. Long-distance endurance run. I mean, you basically run all day anyway.
Sounds tedious.
Or there's the Hoplitodromos, but then you need to run in full armor.
Sounds insane.
Completely. But what better training for it than being Spartan? I mean, imagine letting someone else win an armored foot race. Athenians? Thebans?
We would win in battle. That's what's important.
There's just no distracting you when you're focused.
Indeed. And he's a man with a plan. Okay. A little bit of lore on that one. I wonder if maybe... Velos, maybe how you pronounce his name. It was actually winds up being like one of the Spartans we meet later on in the games. Although, I'd want to say we only met a handful. I remember this one. I remember a handful. But like I know that there was... He didn't really have a name, but there was like the last Spartan in God of War 2. And then I know there was another... Like a couple of Spartans in I believe it was Ghost of Sparta. Sparta that gave Kratos his weapons. Nice. Yes. Excellent, excellent. It's interesting that we're getting like all this lore with so many characters. Though some of it is still like kind of a mystery here and there. Yes. Pet the dog. Of course, now that we got our new tool. Yes. Whoops. So I found a loot. Objective complete. How much stuff would there be? Region reports. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good. Good. Never caught stealing. Oh, yeah.
I gave everything for victory.
Huh?
And victory took everything from me.
Ooh. That's ominous. Though it is kind of like the Spartan's way. Oh,
Brother.
hello.
Come, listen.
He knew shield and spear would never be his strength, so Vasilis asked for help with archery.
See? He was searching for some way to be useful to the unit.
There's an archer's perch where I used to sneak off and practice. It's high in the Passage of Monuments, near Father's statue.
Queen Sparta.
Yes, the body, not the head. I sent Vasilis there once so he could improve without the eyes of the class on him. Hopefully he's there.
Aren't you glad some of us are getting things done instead of just talking about it?
Hey, I'd be out there too if I could.
Oh, I didn't mean you. Brother, meet up at the passage, yeah?
It's like choice words, dude. Nice. So I guess like we do get some stuff out of the loot. Alright, but now we have a new clue. Can I do this? Yeah. What exactly does this do? Ooh. It's cool. Okay, we got a jewel. Talks about it. But that's all this was? Oh, I thought it was gonna lead us to like a secret challenge that we could do. Or something. While we're here, let's... I want to talk to the sculptor. Because we do have some new, I guess, like, archive stuff. Oh, actually, wait, what's over here?
You thinking of putting on a demonstration for the E-Force?
Me? I'm not the one trying for the Vanguard Circle. But if you want to try impressing them, don't let me stop you. If you believe they're really watching.
It's... Ooh. So we get trials, security, overthrow, levitation. Ah, okay, so there are some stuff that we can do. Good to know. This seems like something though that I'll probably go back to it like towards the end of the game when I get like all this stuff, because it's one of those things where it's kind of like.
Father, I thought the Agoge was supposed to be some terrible place, but the way you describe it, most of the people sound pretty nice.
It is how I choose to remember.
Or maybe you're just leaving out parts you don't want me to hear.
Perhaps.
Interesting. Yeah, probably a case of the two. Interesting. Like, some of these statues are slowly changing color. Hello.
This is a warning, boy. Your first official. You neglect your chores.
We defeated an ancient evil, sir, in the sunken agora. We also foiled cultists at the Barren Steppe.
Maybe. Or maybe you were searching for Vasilis. Your desires now interfere with your duties, no?
What of our duty to Vasilis?
Duty to the individual must not outweigh our duty to the whole. I was wrong to encourage you so.
Can we yet demonstrate our quality?
Your chores will always be waiting.
For Sparta.
Duty over desire, Kratos. Duty over desire.
I guess that's sort of a warning.
I hope Lycurgus' knowledge has been useful to you as well.
No, it's definitely been helpful. Okay. Can't really do with that or more upgrades. But yeah, now we got a whole bunch of new statues. I have a feeling like this whole area will get all of them as soon as we find. It said like 92 enemies, so it's kind of like, well, that's a lot of enemy types that we gotta fight. Hello.
Bad news. I don't think we have time to keep looking for Vasilis.
What? You heard Amara? We'll probably find him in the Passage of Monuments.
The sculptor says we're neglecting our chores. And he's not wrong.
Not a problem. Ace will do them.
I'm doing what now?
Come on, Ace. You want Vasilis found? Do your part.
fine, but you better not just be slinging stones out there.
You're the best. See you at the passage.
How does he talk me into things? I see it happening, but I can't seem to do anything about it.
I feel bad for him. But I can definitely see, like some of the frustrations that Deimos' heart is in the right place. But but admittedly, it does sort of get to a point where it's kind of like, how much further can we keep this going? Can we keep this going? Like, not even keep it's going, because it seems that the way how they just keep doing this stuff, like one thing after another, is almost like it's like, is there really like obviously, like, it's not a huge waste of time, but admittedly it does get to a point where it's kind of like, how much further can this go on? Let's go on before finally it's like, okay. It's where it's kind of like, we can't just keep running around in circles. But since like, no one else is like really getting into this, because like again, they keep saying like, and like, we can't just worry about one individual, we gotta worry about everyone. Seriously, what the hell is that thing? We can't just worry about one individual, we have to think about everyone as a whole. Ah, okay, so now we're at the area that we're at. Oh, is this what? Is this the area that we're at? Okay, Deimos.
Just call me Hecate.
So that's what this plague was. Okay, was wondering. Yikes! Cool. Another enemy found. More birds. What? Damn it. Wanted to at least save over here, because I started back at the other pit that I was at, but let's talk to you again.
Sir, I was thinking. I see the advantage to overwhelming an enemy, but there are also stories of Cryptea burning villages, of striking from shadows. It does not seem fair.
Fairness is for competition and trade, boy, not war.
But should a battle not be a contest of skill? Of courage?
What do they now teach at that school? Listen, battle is no contest, no sport. There are no rules, no judges to ensure a fair fight. The only goal is survival, ours. If that means striking first, striking unseen, and leaving nothing behind but bodies, so be it.
Yes, sir.
He's got a point. Got a point, because like, when you're in fights like that, it's important to like keep your survival in check, as well as like people like you're protecting, for instance. It's like, there shouldn't be just rules of like, you need to fight honorably and whatnot. And like, it is a good trait to have like honor and whatnot. But it's also like, if you're stuck in a situation where it's kind of like your survival depends on it, you kind of have to do whatever it takes. And it takes to like ensure that you're protected and whatnot. But it's also interesting the way how he was describing with Cryptea, like striking from the shadows and burning villages. That's kind of what Kratos did when he worked with Ares, when he worked for Ares. So it's kind of like, did Kratos become part of the Cryptea? I'm not sure, but it is like an interesting lore bit. That I hope they expand a little bit more on that. Interesting. So I can't go up on the pathway since it's not. I would have kept solid. I guess it makes sense, because I am basically going to be crossing on a bridge. Ooh, what is this? A tear in the fabric of reality? Okay, but that's definitely something. Oh, God. Okay. Gotta be careful. I honestly have no idea, like, what is the point of this thing? Like, does it just make sounds or something? Because it's kind of like, dude, what are you doing? Crap. God damn it. stop. There. It's off. Okay. Glad that that's done. Again, I have no idea what's the difference between that one and the green ones, because the green ones obviously, like, keep their health from depleting. Do the blue ones, like, keep their magic replenished so they can do, like, big attacks? Although, it would make sense for why enemy types would have like the need for a modern replenish. And for, like, magic power replenishing. Victory charge. Charge at great speed. Oh, is this what I use? And speed downward replenish at great speed. I see. Okay, in that case, before I test it out with that, I want to investigate this rift. But yeah, this makes sense of, like, what I need this for. Or, like, what I used to break that. Kept wondering if it was going to be, like, some kind of artifact. And it's wait, why this is here. It's here. Ah, now I see why you're here. You're my bridge. Yeah, oh wait. Gotta restart. Aha! So I just need to build up speed and momentum. Now what are you?
Deimos, I have a hostile serpents. Serpents. Hostile serpent heads.
Okay, well, they're not super strong. It's a good thing. Though something tells me, like, it'll lead to some kind of bigger monstrosity.
I caught a glimpse of them. What were those, brother?
They were dangerous. A better question is whether we've seen the last of them.
Interesting. So I guess like another challenge related thing. I think let's find like I'm assuming they're like tears in the fabric of reality, or something along those lines. Gotta deal with them, otherwise they'll become a problem. Which I guess is something that I'll like give sort of thoughts. Like I've so far been having fun with the game, but in terms of adventures and story, like it seems that there's a lot of potential adventures, but not but none of like the desire to fully like expand on them. What I mean by that is that like, oh wait.
Wow.
So this is it. The
Sparta?
statue Konstantinos and his family has been building for generations.
When he aspires to finish, he can never stop starting over.
That must be where Vasilis climbed up to reach the archer's perch. But when? Is that even safe?
No idea. And no, there must be a way up.
Yeah, well I guess like, well, alternative is just like mountain goat this. We'll probably be like, we gotta find a safe route. Which is like, okay. But anyway, it seems that like there's a lot of potential stories. What? How do I need to like run?
A few moments later.
Okay, I feel like I need a better understanding of like exactly how the skills work. Because I'm trying to do like the slam.
Well, hope he does a better job with Queen Sparta's head than he did with Lycurgus, for Amara's sake.
Yes! Be sure to shout it loudly when you're disrespecting our headmaster!
Hey, shout it loudly. Oh, shit. Oh, crap.
Is this how you two have been wasting your Iron's Pass? Lying on your backs while I have to beg for a temporary field pass? What are you even doing out here?
Sculptor business. You?
Field drills. But we're all being called back to the school. You too. There's a griffin loose at the port.
A griffin? You don't think...
She sure could solve our problem getting up there to continue our search.
If you're smart, you'll head in the opposite direction of that griffin.
We're Spartans, Brontis. We run toward danger, not away from it.
Maybe that's why we have an Iron's Pass and you don't.
I wish you'd smarten up, Kratos.
Well, so much for that. Investigate, but yeah, investigate the spot with the griffin. Griffin. Oh, man. Okay, there's an olive tree there. Ah, great. Okay, so I don't have to figure out how to get there. But where is the port again? Oh, God. I gotta get all the way back there. Although, I could take a shortcut if I go to Nike's temple.
I don't understand something. Why would the nice griffin lady be scaring people at the port?
It would not have been her intent. People were not accustomed to her kind. For many, that is cause enough for fear.
Indeed. I'm curious, does that mean I could go back if I wanted to go back to... Okay, I could. But there was, like, more stuff over there. But I feel like maybe I should save that for later. In the meantime, I gotta go... Which one was the closest before? Was it Dionysus? No, it was Nike. Yep. Wait, yeah, this saves so much time. So I don't think I have any items, but do I have any... Do I have, like, anything new that I could offer? No. Right, I don't have any... Oh! Unfortunately, I don't. Hey, Eleonora. I gotta find more of... gotta find more of those statues, because I feel like that maybe we'll get more lore related with her. Yeah, get out of my way!
Sir, a Goj business. Have you seen a griffin around here?
They call for soldiers, and they send you.
Yes, sir. We're highly trained.
Where is this griffin exactly?
Oh, highly trained, huh? The monster is currently perched on top of the tower, staring out to sea. Knowing griffins, it'll wait till our backs are turned and then pounce.
But your back is always turned.
Well, it depends on where you're standing.
Stay here in case the soldiers he sent for arrive. Keep them busy. I'll go see if it's Adrastea.
Okay. Man, but the sass, I've gotta, like... Your back is always turned. It's kind of like, it depends on where you're standing, buddy. Okay, this is a bit of a conundrum. To reach up that... Ooh, I get it now. So we go like this. Oh, fuck. Go that. Wait, do that... What? Okay. Put that in. Do that. What? Did I think maybe I gotta do... Yeah, hopscotch. Rise it up. And then, oh my lord, why? Drop down. Yeah, no, no. damn it. It's like that brief moment of, like, almost panic. Where it's kind of like, wait, I gotta do this. No, I gotta do this. Yes! Made it. It was one of those moments where it's kind of like, come on, please. Please make it. Okay, so I gotta hold, jump, and then do that. I think, like, if I do it like that, it's comic street. Okay, so that's how it works. I just didn't have any quit. That's probably why I wasn't able to get that. Which, I'll worry about that later, since it's just an olive tree. The olive trees are kind of like one of the last things I'm worried about. Alright, there we go. Burn that. What's this? Get regional manners. Okay, probably another artifact. Out of the way. And like that. And I see. So. Ooh, made it. Treasure. Excellent. Okay, we said the griffin's perched on top of a tower. Okay, a little bit further ahead. Because I got wondering of, like, where is this tower? I see. That's how that works. Because I kept wondering of, like, how does this work? Now I understand. Hello.
Adristea, it is you. Listen, I have a favor to ask.
Something's wrong. A nasty storm is brewing. Do you feel it?
I can see it.
I do not. But as I was saying...
Young man, heed my warning. Go! Stay safe indoors. Meet me at the mountain once the storm passes. I will consider your favor then.
To climb, to descend. The Spartan's journey never ends.
Well, that sort of sucks. We went through all that trouble, and now... But yeah, I can see the storm. Deimos.
Was it her? Will she help us?
She just warned about a storm and flew off.
Who's afraid of a little water?
Okay.
Here is the reaction. Courage is a decision. Go!
A sea serpent. How phenomenal. Damn it.
It's holding something! Incoming! Looks like he has something for us!
What's it got? Brace yourself!
Looks like he has something for us!
Okay.
It's holding something! Incoming! Looks like he has something for us!
Okay, phase 1-0.
Debris from above!
Now, why was I able to block the debris and not that? That's stupid. Crap.
What's it got? Brace yourself!
Looks like he has something for us! It's coming down! Look out, brother!
God, how do I block that?
What's it got? Brace yourself!
Looks like he has something for us.
Eyes up! Falling rocks!
Damn it! How do I block that? Fuck's sake!
Like he has something for us. We're barely hurting it.
Try something else. Here. This will turn the tide.
Yes.
Yes, more magic. Good.
It's coming down. Look out, brother.
I don't understand how I can fucking avoid that.
There's something in its mouth. Be ready.
Looks like he has something for us.
Debris from above.
I don't get it. How do I stop that?
What's it got? Brace yourself.
Looks like he has something for us. It's coming down. Look out, brother.
Well, I'm fucked either way.
What's it got? Brace yourself.
Looks like he has something for us.
Can I please just stick with...
Debris from above.
Great, I don't have magic. I think I'm low on health. And
It's holding something.
this is such horseshit.
Looks like he has something for us.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's a matter of timing on that one.
Brace yourself.
That makes sense. Because otherwise I kept doing that and was wondering, like, how do I avoid this? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Because Deimos is up here, like... Oh, I guess Deimos is sort of, like, demonstrating of, like, what we have to do. So sort of, like, jump, then jump at the highest point.
Something. It's coming. Looks like he has something for us.
Now we're bringing the storm.
Look up. Don't get crushed.
What's it got? Brace yourself.
Looks like he has something for us. It's coming down. Look out, brother.
Yeah, alright, now that I got the tactic,
Watch out.
Looks like he has
I can bait this thing. Go.
We're
Next.
barely hurting it.
Try something else. Here. This will turn the tide.
Yes.
It's falling on us. Move.
Jump. There we go. Do it again. Nope.
There's something in its mouth. Be ready.
Looks like he has something for us.
There we go.
Look up. Don't get crushed.
There we go.
There's
Nice.
something in its mouth. Be ready.
Looks like he has something for us.
Good.
Look up. Don't get crushed.
Jump, jump. There we go. Block it.
It's holding something. It's coming. Looks like he has something for us. Healing trunk.
Okay, it's too bad. Yeah. Hey. Try to catch a spam. Repeatedly.
Watch out.
Something in the mouth.
Something for us.
Fuck.
Healing trunk. Dropping back.
Nice. Jump.
Something in the mouth. Watch out.
Yep.
Looks like he has something for
Alright.
us.
Alright, next phase, what do we got?
I don't understand. Nothing seems to work.
Why that?
Down fighting. This is it.
No! There! Is that an Archimedes mirror?
It's powered by that crystal.
This doesn't kill us. Nothing will.
Hold this. But how do we aim it?
Okay, the dodge roll's not working. Fuck it. No! Oh, now I gotta do all that crap. I'll go all over again. God damn it.
One eternity later.
Okay, it seems that, like, the head movement is way faster. Oh my God. I'm too stuck in the animation that I don't have enough time to escape. Fuck. Ah, I got it.
That's it! Quickly!
Oh, yes! Woo! Oh, you got fucked!
The gods smile on us today!
Did you see when we hit it? And it went, and it was all.
You had the aim of Apollo!
And the stones of Ares.
The humility of Zeus?
I wish Amara had seen that.
I wish the sculptor had seen that.
We can do anything.
He can do anything.
So, what now?
To the mountain. We still need the griffin to get us up the passage of monuments.
Ooh. Here we can get something. Seasickness. It's gory guards. A bloody chunk of the terrible serpent. Nice. Oh my god. That was definitely tedious. Almost as tedious as not gonna lie, almost as tedious as the guy, as the statue, as the weird like wine blood monster thing. Alistair, that was what it was. How much of it did explode?
Wait, you killed a giant serpent with a mirror? I don't understand.
Ah, but it was no ordinary mirror. It was a weapon made by Archimedes.
Oh, that makes sense.
He learned how to turn light into heat. We were fortunate that day that he did.
Clever.
I can't tell if he's like just joking or not. But although Kratos doesn't really jokes, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, that was almost as tedious as that. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll do. Yeah, the best pathway is back to the same spot that it was. So I gotta get back to the temple, and then for the next thing, I gotta get back to the mountain. Ooh. This should be companion. An offering. Ooh. An offering for Nike. Interesting. Oh, Nike. I offer this upon you. Moon of Olympus. Grant swift movement in it.
What about you? What do Nike's sandals symbolize to you?
Me? Well, I suppose her sandals represent the ability to swiftly pursue your desires. To move through life with purpose and confidence. They mean autonomy, aspiration, and the exhilarating rush of chasing one's own version of victory. But I'm not sure Nike would like that answer.
Interesting. Man, this really feels like there's so much story behind it. Which goes back to my point that I was making earlier of like, I feel like this game has a lot of side story stuff that could like really expand and explore on. But I feel like a problem with it is that it's is that it's so focused on this search for this kid. That it doesn't expand out to the other stuff. Like, one of the stuff with that made the Norse game so good is that, like, they had other story-related stuff. That there were other stuff that, like, we could explore here and there. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
What is wrong?
Just up behind this wall is where Sparta kept a group of Cyclopes the army captured. 5 of the meanest around by reputation.
And now that it's fallen, they're gone! Ekman! How are you so calm? You're the one who told me how much they love the taste of monkeys!
That was a joke.
Do you know that the Cyclopes don't eat monkeys?
No.
Then how are you so calm?
We will find them.
Why in the world would you do that?
Because we are Spartans.
The escapes. Oh my god. Now we gotta find and defeat Cyclops. Cyclopses. Fantastic. Oh. Oh good, at least they're marked. What? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go all the way back there? Oh my god. Hello?
Sir.
I am not your commander. Rest. What troubles you, boy?
My time on the Artemis cradle. I endured it. Barely. My brother's turn is next summer, and I worry.
You think he's not ready.
I know he is not.
The cradle is a true test of body and spirit. As our loved ones watch us suffer, they too suffer. Pick someone. One who means something. Focus only on them. And be strong for them. Ease their burden, and in doing so, ease your own. Understand?
That makes a strange amount of sense.
To endure the Artemis cradle is the mark of a true Spartan.
Thank you, sir.
Interesting. More lore stuff. Though, by the end we know, like, where it's gonna end. I have a feeling this takes place, like, a year or two before that. Because we know, like, eventually Deimos does get captured by Ares and Athena. Yeah. This has got to be, like, a year, like, maybe a year before that. Because they say of, like, Deimos' training comes next. So I have a feeling, like, maybe he was captured right before, like, he was put in through the cradle. At least that's just me speculating. I could be wrong. But it is one of those things that it does answer with, like, more questions. Questions of, like, yeah, how does this all lead? Oh my god, I had to double jump the whole fucking time. God damn it. We're on the rift.
Run into more serpent heads. Sometimes I hate being right. They weren't like the others. Who knows what we'll encounter next?
Sure you're right. Again.
My god, I wish the volume would just go through everything. I think instead of having me going, like, back and forth, it's so annoying. Oh. Guys look struggling. Ah, so there's where the Cyclops went. Yep. There we go. wonder, like, how they managed to capture these things alive, with how strong they are. Because I imagine it was one of those things where it's kind of like, it was not, it was one of the most tedious things they had to do. And also, why capture them alive? Were they going to be used for training or something? It's gotta be it, because otherwise it's kind of like, why would you want to keep these things alive? Our mess? What did we do? Like, how are we to blame for these things? Guys. Well done. And we got another pathway. Get out there. Not sure if the steam is gonna hit us, but best safe than sorry.
She's not here.
The place that's in your prison?
A new part of the mountain, then?
Okay, I was just checking out there in case, like, suddenly it showed up again. Explore mountain. And now we gotta go explore the mountain. Okay, could potentially be, like, further at the top. That's unfortunately a problem, because I can't, there's no other pathway that I can go up there. And this is my only route.
2,000 years later.
Oh my god.
What do you mean it's not there?
I mean what it's not it means. I think the Katagaris took it.
What would they want with it? Come on, keep looking. Don't do that!
What are you monkeys doing here?
Funny story. It appears we omitted certain details when we first sent you here.
We were kind of low on supplies, see, but a carnivorous bird of prey moved in, and...
And Vasilis was never here. You lied to us.
Well, I mean, he could have been here.
Yeah, in retrospect.
When the Katagaris took over, we ran off and left our stuff. They took something we need back. Could you...
Maybe. If we're nice. First, we have a griffin to find.
Well, if I were a griffin, I'd be somewhere high. Here, hang on.
Thank you.
You're welcome, little Spartans.
You're sending us toward the Katagaris, aren't you?
Maybe, but it's a path you couldn't reach, so win-win.
Give you that. A stolen map. And of course, something more to add onto the list of bullshit that we gotta do. Now, I kept thinking for a while, like, oh, is that gonna show us, like, the rest of the map? No, it just shows, like, what kind of tasks that we're missing. What? Why?
So, what was it you found?
A small totem of a cat.
Did it belong to Vasilis?
No, that is unrelated. Patience, Tor. Patience.
Ah, that's one of the cat statues that we're gonna find for Circe. I was wondering when we were gonna come across one of them. Oh, what the hell? Oh, fuck it. There's whole mountain is a death trap. Art of Dread. Okay, not sure what that is for. Okay, that stops that. If I were to do this, what would happen to the other one? Does the pressure increase more? Yeah! And now it opened that. Okay, that makes sense. I was kind of wondering, I'm like, how was I supposed to be able to do this? I need two. Yeah, double score. Snow? Oh, joy! An area that's constantly freezing. I am so stoked. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Deimos, what do you think?
So, Eleonora, isn't there something, I don't know, sad about her?
She does seem far away at times.
Makes me think Vasilis isn't the only one seeking purpose.
Her purpose is tending the temple.
I mean her true purpose.
Maybe they're one and the same.
They're not. I can tell.
Then ask her.
Maybe I will.
Guess just like one of those things. Okay. So next up is to move on to the other side. Though, looking at the time, I think I'm gonna call it good on this episode of God of War Sons of Sparta here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, it looks like... I keep saying, like, we could be halfway through. I honestly have no idea how much further on we are in this. I just know that, like, we gotta find our griffin friend onto another potential lead. That's where it could be. I feel like there's so much, so much of, like, they're really hell-bent on finding... just thinking about the story of, like, finding the kid. Which is kind of like, yeah, they need, like, a plotline. But... as I was talking about earlier, it seems like that they have so many story potential stuff, but they don't expand on it. Such as, like, why did Andresa turn into a griffin? Why is there a cult, like, over in this, bog area? What was the deal with the spirits? Like, there's so many story stuff that they've littered throughout, but unlike the Ragnarok, unlike the Norse games where we explore into those and do those quests, we learn nothing. We don't learn anything, so it's very much of like, what's the point of adding all these side tasks if we're not gonna fully explore them? But those are just my thoughts. I'll probably give like a full on review once I finish the game, but we'll see how long that takes. For now, that's gonna be it. So if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. It really helps us. Or let's say, like our products. We made it have some fun. So overall, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe to YouTube, love me, thank you so much for watching. See you next time in the next one. Bye!